Do you realize what you've done? Hey! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Hey, what's up, everyone? Maybe you have Priority Pass, but you've always wondered, can I use it upon arrival instead of just my departure? And I want to address that really quick, just cut to the chase. Yes, you can. I've done it, and it works in different places. However, there's a big asterisk, and I will say that it depends on the airport. It depends on whether you're connecting to another flight. So let me get into it. But first, what is the Priority Pass? For those who don't know, it basically just allows you to go into airport lounges and spas to get massages and go play video games in certain airports and go to certain restaurants and get credit back. So you get lots of free food, all for free. And this is a benefit with many different travel credit cards. I've made a couple different videos on it. I made one about my experience in a GameWay gaming center, had a ton of fun. That was in LAX. I'll link that below. I also made a video on how I got the Priority Pass myself. I signed up to a Chase Sapphire Reserve card, and that is one of the perks that comes with it. I'll link that video down below too. That video, it's kind of funny. It started out as the reasons as to why I got the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And really, for me, one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason, is access to these lounges through the Priority Pass. So, the Priority Pass, if you don't get it through a premium travel credit card, and there are other credit cards beyond Chase, like Amex or Capital One, that provide this, it'll cost a lot of money. I've been able to use the Priority Pass to date of around 29 times, and each visit is valued around $35. So I've been able to get over $1,000 worth of value with the Priority Pass, and that's in less than 1 year. And one of the main ways I was able to do that is by going to the lounges before my flight, but also after my flight when I arrive at my destination. And I'm going to break down how you can do that. So remember earlier when I said it depends? The big question is when you arrive at your airport, where do you exit? And this is something that you have no control over. You may not be able to research this beforehand. So you might just have to, have a plan A or B or C when you arrive at the airport. But basically, the airlines will direct you either to the customs and baggage area. Typically, that's if you're arriving at your destination, especially from an international flight. Oftentimes, you won't be able to go into the terminal area to access the lounges that are after security. They'll just funnel you through, get you through customs, get you to the baggage claim, and then you are outside of security. So you aren't able to go back in. However, there are some cases where you can go to lounges that are outside of the security. So, for example, in Lisbon, I actually did this. There is a lounge called the ABC Lounge, and the location. If I looked it up on the app when I was there, and I saw this, this is a screenshot from their website. The location is actually before security. So for my purpose, when I arrived, um, I was dumped out, into customs baggage area, and then I'm out. So I can't go to these other lounges that are, in the terminal area because I would have had to go through security to get to those. But this one I was able to go to. It's just above the check-in area, and I can do it before security. So the question that people have is, well, don't they ask if what's your flight number and are there any restrictions? It also depends too. I'm not going to say that this is a foolproof method that you can use every single time, but for me, it's worked. And basically, I just told them, yeah, this is my flight number. I didn't tell them that I was arriving. I don't know how closely they look into that. It might just depend on the worker, whoever's checking you in, whether they want to be more stringent or not. But the cool thing is if you get dumped out into the terminal area and you get to choose when you want to leave the airport, you're not really forced to on your arrival. You can just go to whatever lounges or whatever restaurants. And I've done that multiple times. I've gotten food from restaurants. I've gone to lounges, and I've gotten like a massage at one of the Be Relax spa areas, all before I exited the airport. So you definitely want to take advantage of this perk with a priority pass upon arrival, because some airports, like this airport in Singapore, are absolutely amazing. Sometimes the airports are like a destination unto itself. And the Singapore airport is actually on my bucket list. And I would like to go specifically just to see the airport. I mean, I'd love to see Singapore too, but I'd like to spend a lot of time in the airport. So if I'm able to take advantage upon my arrival, I'm definitely going to do that. And something that came to mind that's just kind of funny, I was thinking of that scene of from Dumber and Dumber at the end. Remember where they have supermodels that are asking if they need a couple guys to help oil them up before the competition. So imagine I'm in Singapore and that same offer comes to me. Hey, Nomad Ninja, we need someone to oil up all of these Singaporean supermodels. But I would probably tell them, have you seen the airport? There's a waterfall. Sorry. That's my take on it. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.
When are we ever going to catch a break?
Hi, y'all.
Hej allihopa!
Hi, guys. We're going on a national bikini tour, and we're looking for 2 oil boys who can grease us up before each competition.
You are in luck. There's a town about 3 miles that way. I'm sure you'll find a couple guys there.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hej då!
Do you realize what you've done? Hey! Lloyd! Lloyd! You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The town is back that way. Wow. 2 lucky guys are going to be driving around with those girls for the next couple of months.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll catch our break too. Just gotta keep our eyes open.
But but I would probably sorry. But I would probably tell them, have you seen this airport? Sorry, I'm too busy exploring. And